Hello, this is Dalen75 Games. Welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Baldur's Gate. I am Galadron, the half-elven fighter thief. Now, we are currently in the Friendly Arm Inn on the second floor, and I am trying to apply my trade to see what I can steal from people. There's a lot of people with money and adventures coming through here. Right here in front of me is a noble person, obviously by the way they're dressed, so I'll speak to him. Obviously I cannot take anything while he's standing right there. The last thing I want is for the guards to be called. We could be in a lot of trouble if that does happen. So
a man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
And yes, that is exactly how many nobles have treated me over the years. Do you have an excuse for barging in here? Unless you are here to make the beds, I want you out. Pardon the interruption, but what is your business here at the inn? My business is just that, my business. If this answer is not good enough, I suggest you complain to Bentley at the bar. Tell him that you broke into my room, demanded to know my personal affairs, and I'm sure he will express sympathy for you as he has the guards escort you off the property. I trust you will be leaving now. Good day to you. Yes, well. I can probably deal with this, guys. I'm going to send them downstairs.
Can I
hope that
you?
No one tries to kill me, but Imoen can stay with me.
You have need of me?
Let's see.
I can.
I'm getting a little bit of a ruffled, furrowed look from Jahira, and
if none
sure
are
about
better.
that. They can go and converse on their own.
Yes.
While I
not
go
a
up
problem.
here, and Imoen is keeping an eye out for the guards. Oh, there's somebody in here.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
Yes, and I'm very used to that. I miss that. Have you heard? There's a rogue ogre with a belt fetish to the south of the Friendly Arm Inn. I had to bargain my new girdle of piercing for my life out there. Wasn't even interested in an autographed copy of my book. Hey, if you can get that belt back to me, I'd be mighty grateful. Who are you? Okay, so I just have to. I could try speaking to that rude or half-orc downstairs, but I don't know. He did look like a very powerful warrior. He's well armored with a nice big long sword on him. Okay, so trouble in the region? What was it that somebody... Oh, a rogue ogre. According to a dwarven cleric by the name of Unshi, a rogue ogre with a belt fetish is making a name for himself just south of Friendly Arm Inn. As Unshi claims to be an author, maybe she'd give me a copy of her book if I can get her girdle of piercing back. I don't know if... I might want to use it myself, but... It depends. I mean, it's her property. It's the right thing to do. Who are you?
Get out of me way, you crummy loghead!
Air now. Just because I can buy the privacy suites doesn't mean you can just waltz in here whenever you want. Oh, this is the common rooms. How lovely. I have seen quite the number of nobles wandering the inn. How is it that you can afford to stay here? The arm caters to everyone, and everyone is more or less equal under her roof. Some of the rooms do cost a bit more, but there is room for everyone at almost every price. Well, I do have to say that, I mean, 8 gold, that's more than I used to make in a day. So, for the luxury room. So I guess, eventually, yeah, it would be pricey. It's just that with all the adventuring that we've been doing since we left Candlekeep, that I have a little bit of a windfall. It's not that much, but it's more coin than I've ever had in my life. Oh, and I've got these healing potions. Just hold on to them. Now, what can I do with this weapon? Well, I'll just hold on to it, I guess. Can we put the bow anywhere? No, there's no other room for me to hold on to it. I don't really feel comfortable taking right from here, especially with this guy staring at me. Unless I can come in silently. There's a sleeping dwarf, there's sleeping people over here. Now if I can get away from that man staring at me down there. Okay, so what is... That's detect traps. What is... R. Okay. How about this spot? There's just a dagger there, it's not worth ruffling any feathers over that. It's only worth 1 gold to merchants anyways. There's a person sleeping here. Now I'm going to go into stealth. Failed. Must stay out of the light. This person is sleeping in the bed and there's a nice big chest at the end. don't want to have to leave this place if we get caught. There, okay. Now. Oh, failed. This lock's too complicated for me. I'm gonna leave. It's right too close to that person. Yeah. There's another person, an elf sleeping on the bed. Okay. Wow. I'll try it again. Can't seem to really... I really need to practice on sneaking, don't I? One more time. Nope. Okay, then. Okay, this lock is it's beyond me. Let's try this last room. Oh, there's a person right here. And a couple chests. It would be nice, but I guess I won't have the chance to open those up with him standing right there. What is the meaning of this intrusion? I pay good money for my privacy. By what right do you disturb it? My sincere apologies, sire. It was a simple mistake in room numbers. Be sure as it is not repeated. Leave me. Okay, then. Imoen, let's go upstairs.
You're a queer fellow.
It will be done. I stand with ease.
Let's go over here. There's somebody... Looks like an adventurer to me. Hello.
A pleasure it is to meet you.
Hey, I've got a teeny bit of spider infestation happening in my cellar in Baragost. I was on the way to the gate to get some poison, but this would be a lot easier on my legs, to be honest. You'll know the house when you see it. It's right to the west of the Jovial Juggler Inn. Bring back their bodies to prove you've done the job, and I'll give you 100 gold pieces. If you could, please bring my husband's old boots and my old bottle of wine back as well, and I'll throw in something extra. Well, that's the job. I guess I've gone from being errand boy in Candlekeep to actually getting paid for my work. And there's another person here, a nobleman.
No time to chit-chat.
About time you showed. Here, I need these tunics cleaned and pressed by the Eve. And be extra careful with the Golden Pantaloons. It took 15 women and a small boy from Calumsham 12 days and 4 nights to weave them, so careful on the seams. Well, get going. Yes, sir. Pantaloons pressed and ready by tonight, or breakfast is free, sir. Service with a smile and a snap in your step. That's what I like to see. Now get going, damn you. Not a coin for a tip, if there's even one tear. Thank you very much, sir, for the pantaloons. Golden Pantaloons. I wonder if how much I can sell this for. Pantaloons of a quality heretofore unseen by the eyes of either man or beast. Dynamic styling and comfort that cradles, cuddles, and coddles. Seduce your thighs, cajole your calves. Enjoy Golden Pantaloons today. Trousers you would be proud to take off. Take home to mother if mother rode fast and fought hard. That's just confusing. Alright. It is still late. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. There's another person sleeping over here. I'm gonna try... Succeeded. Okay, go over here. Okay, time to leave. I can't open that. I thought my skills were better than this. I guess not. I've got to practice a lot. There's a halfling sleeping in this room. Try once more. No. Oh boy. I'm being bested by all these locks. Okay. Hopefully there's no one in here trying to kill me. Like, it's happened like 3 times already. Okay, let's just quickly check. Arrows. We could actually use arrows. Or at least, Imoen could use them. If you don't want it locked, or if you don't want it stolen, then use a really good lock. Here's a battle axe. I might go to sell that for a few gold. Nothing there. A club. I don't want a club. If I could even sell a club. Anyone can make a club. Did I check this room out? I think I missed this room. Oh, there's absolutely no one here. I can...
What you want? I'm gone.
Oops. That was Imoen. Sorry, Imoen. Stay out there.
With ease.
There's nothing there. I'm pretty sure we've been in this room, but I'm not positive. No one's here either.
Yep, I've done had enough of this.
I keep hitting the wrong button.
It will be done.
Actually, opened up a lock for once. Okay, so I got a nice ring from that. Did I go in this room? No. And there's just happens to be a couple things to... Oh, leather armor, we can sell that. I don't want the staff. In fact, we have a staff of our own. They lost their leather armor, but they've gained... Oh, yeah. They lost their leather armor, but they've gained 2 staffs. Or is it staves if there's more than one? Alright. And that's it for the friendly arm. Let's go out. We have 2 jobs that we were given.
It will be done.
Kill spiders, bring back boots and a bottle of wine to that woman up there. And this other woman wants her girdle brought back from some ogre with a belt fetish.
It will be
I
done.
don't know what that's about. Well, I think that's it for this place. So let's leave. I'll try speaking to this
ready.
half-orc, but people are saying his name is Dorn. Don't know, he might try to cut me up.
It will be done.
Listen carefully. If you continue to pester me, I will crush your neck with my bare hands. Go, now.
And that ends the conversation. We're leaving. Okay, so it's
Not a
nighttime. This is not... I like this when I'm outdoors, this formation, and then this when I'm in a dungeon. OOC-wise, by the way. Okay, so guards out here. Guards did assist us against that bounty hunter. So this is a temple.
You are welcome here in Glitter Gold.
So this is the wife of Benton Mirashade. For a bit of respectful coin, we can cure what ails thee, if you need. What sort of cures do you have available? Okay, so I can donate. I hear if you donate enough, it gets around that you're a good person. We don't need any spells. Alright, Potion of Healing. We could actually buy a few of those. As you can see, when I fight with the wolf, we can use that. We cannot sell anything. She won't buy anything. Okay, then, I could buy... Could I buy a potion? I'll buy 2. An antidote. That might be important as well. But we're going to use up a lot of money. I'm going to buy at least 1 antidote. If we're going to go fight spiders, we probably could use that 1. Okay, so I'll save on with the rest of my money. Golden Pantaloons, but Imoen has that belt. Oh, she charges 100 for it. Identify. Might as well. Cold resistance, 100% she tells me. Doubles all fire-based damage taken. Oh. Belt of Antipode. Trimmed in the fur of a polar bear, this sturdy belt is tooled with images of blue moons and white ice flows. The wearer is immune to all cold-based effects, but suffers double fire damage. I don't think I'd want to wear that, personally. I wonder if I could sell it. Would be nice to get these pantaloons.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
I wonder if I could sell it. I think that if I go and see Bentley inside, I'll be able to sell to him. I think, if I remember right.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Not a problem. I stand ready.
We definitely won't be bothering Dorn.
Not a problem.
And we're actually losing all our coins. So easy to lose it on the road. I'd like to sell.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Okay. Golden ring, 20 gold. Very nice. He will not buy the pantaloons. Battle axe, 1. Onyx ring, 25 gold. I don't think anyone can use the leather, actually. Is there anything we could buy from here? Bracers, girdle, nothing. History of the Faithful Coin. I don't really feel like reading books. I've read enough for a while. That's all I've been doing all my life. Chainmail. Well, I could wear it, but I wouldn't be able to be silent. We could use an arrow. There's 20 arrows, so... That looks good for now. I think that's everything. Okay, so let's be off. I would like those pantaloons checked. We're not going to have much, if any, gold left after it, but they could be magical.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
With ease.
If we were to go into a place where, where the beasts use,
with ease,
or the evil people use, those evil foes that try to kill us, or use frost type spells, I guess it would be helpful for that girdle. But no, on the whole, it's kind of useless. Okay, Golden Pantaloons. The Golden Pantaloons did surely see the very beginnings of our realm, though I must press that they saw this formative time by their simple presence and not through some vestigial eyes that might have been erupted through a rear pocket, perhaps concealing teeth and other improbable extremities. Okay, this tale she's telling me is very odd. I am sure that the various owners of the Pantaloons can attest to the general lack of animated digits or ocular sensors, as evidenced by the continued sanctity and privacy maintained by their respective buttocks. Lyric Pantoons, that's not even pantaloons, of an age long since out of print speak of trousers that were as metal, though soft about the shanks. While it might be easy to jump to the seemingly inevitable conclusion that the trousers rose while Netheril fell, it is doubtful that the pantaloons were the garments of which they speak. One must clarify these oft misquoted verses with knowledge of the Panachikon, an ancient bazaar once prized for silver pantalets. Fine these may have been, but golden they were not. Nickel panties are also said to be currently available, though the darkest establishments that claim to offer these products are beyond my meager experience, and thus I can make no report. The purpose of the pantaloons is as mysterious as ever, and will likely remain so until the Pantocrator himself returns. Though some properties can be divined through intimate observation, the uplifting properties of the gusset very neatly defy gravity, shaping quite nicely both the front and rear. This improved contour would likely increase self-esteem for a wearer of either sex. I would hazard a guess, however, that this continuing self-delusion might actually hamper cognitive functions, and care should be taken in the wearing of any pantaloons of golden nature. It has no magical effects at all.
Not a problem.
That was a waste of money. But I had to tell because he wasn't going to buy it.
It will be done.
Hello?
There's no fighting or stealing within sight of the walls of friendly arm in. Aggressors will be punished to the full extent of frontier law. Wow. Guess he wasn't. I'm glad he wasn't watching me. So let's just explore the rest of the inn. The guards are yawning because it's so late in the night. Nothing over there. Let's go down here. I think that's pretty much it, actually. Lets me get to the middle, the front. Out of character, that's one thing I really like about this game, is the atmosphere of the night. It sounds heavy. You hear the crickets. And it's just so much atmosphere, especially when you go into the mines. It's awesome. Back when I originally played it, it was an experience I'd never had before. This type of game.
Not a problem.
Atmosphere. Back in good old late '98, I think I got it for Christmas actually. Oh, Jahira has something to say. Had Ryan ever shown you much of the forest and taught you about nature? Feel free to ask me any questions you have about them, anytime you wish. Actually, when the party is going through the forest, I would rather you ask me for advice or let me lead. Jahira is very, yeah, she's assertive. Forest lore, How did you and Khalid first meet? How is that related to forest lore? It is not related to forest lore, Jahira, but I'm curious. I'll indulge your curiosity, Galadron. The first time I saw Khalid was at a ball. We both had to attend on business, and neither of us knew each other. I had done what I had to, and was about to leave when I saw him standing all by himself. He looked so awkward and shy that I felt sorry for him and came over to talk. I found him surprisingly charming, and we got to know each other better. Funny. Khalid told me the same story, only he said it was you who were standing all by yourself. Oh, that's an interesting piece of lore. Actually, we were both standing by ourselves. But getting back to wood lore, did you know that grubs can be quite tasty? No one can cook them like Jahira. Nice save.
Yes? Not a problem.
Yes?
Hey there, you're new here, aren't you? Could I trouble you for a moment? Certainly, milady. Speak your mind. Such manners. Well, I need a gruff hand for this task, so keep your please and thank you. Garbage for the nobles. I was robbed blind by some hobgoblins within sight of this very inn's walls, and I need you to return the favor. They took my ring, and that's all I want back. Will you do it? Imoen pushes you in the ribs. Our finesse is unappreciated here, my good lord. I'll help you. I thank you. The creatures were just north of the inn. I swear I could almost see them from the upper rooms. Bring my ring back here when you get it. You'll know it when you see it. It's a flame dance ring, and very striking. Okay, then.
I stand ready. It will be done.
Yeah, I'm not going to steal from somebody who's standing right there. Let's leave the place.
Not a problem.
If they're poor, I'm not going to steal from them either, if they're paupers. If they're nobles, I don't feel
Yes?
any
It will be done.
trouble relieving them of their worldly goods. What's in here? I probably should not be going into places all on my own. This guy probably going to tell me to get out, actually.
With ease.
Hello, pal.
Travelers, huh? You're the first group to come into town all day. Not many have braved the roads since all the trouble started up. We've seen only 10 new faces in the last month. Found a lot of bodies, unfortunately. Oh. Really? Okay. Let's leave. So people do actually live here
I
besides
stand with ease.
the mirror shades. What this fellow has to say.
Hello there.
Now I cannot even afford a sword to do the fool's work of venturing. I've heard that story before. Because iron's too expensive, and what iron you do get
Glad to meet you,
breaks.
friend.
I'm moving out soon. With all the rumors about Am going about, I hear they have an army down in Nashkel. We're going into Am then. Nashkel's in Am. Gonna use that friendly arm to launch against the gate, I hear. Hopefully I'm gone by then. I didn't know that war is coming, actually. That's... I hear some things. I actually didn't... I've heard of Nashkel a lot. I just never actually knew it was inside Am. Or unless Am took it over. Maybe it's just at the border with Am, actually. Well, let's go find this lady's... is it her ring? Let's see, what did she want? Out of character, I really like this change from the original. Okay, Joya's Flame Dance Ring. I am to return a ring to Joya in the Friendly Arm Inn. It is a flame dance ring stolen by some hobgoblins just north of the inn. Alright, and we'll have to do that in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.